Hi everybody, my name is David and this is the Cartoon Fortress YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me here on the channel today. I am very excited to bring you coverage here of a new release from Second Sight Films out of the UK. This is for a relatively new, or I should say, newer horror film. This is actually from 2014 and this is their limited edition release of the Babadook. Now, this is a really searing, kind of feels like at some points more human drama almost than straight up horror film, but it most definitely crosses that path, and it basically shares genre, so it kind of transcends genre a little bit. But this is an absolutely magnificent film. If you have not seen it, I highly recommend it. And certainly if you're into horror films, I would recommend it. But in this case, even if you're just really into deep human psychological dramas, it is hard not to recommend this film. So, The Babadook from 2014. And Second Sight has really knocked this one out of the park. So we get this, and we'll take a better look at this here in a second, but we get newly commissioned artwork here on this set. And this is a really thick box set presentation here with a really exhaustive list of special features. And this is actually a 4K mastered by the original post-production facility and presented in HDR10, and this is a 4K and Blu-ray dual format release, so you get both discs here. And then on the inside, so we get the rigid slipcase, and then on the inside we actually get a 150-page hardback book with new essays by Daniel Bird, Anna Sakaya, Kat Ellinger, Rich Johnson, John Towson, and Laura Venning. Archive interview with Jennifer Kent, production stills, and original artwork concepts. And then you get some 6 collector's art cards inside as well. So what I'd like to do is switch over to the other camera and get this really beautiful set unboxed. So we'll go ahead and do that now. Alright everybody, so here is our set for the Babadook, and I'm going to go ahead and obviously pull off the shrink wrap here so we don't get the glare, and so we can take a look around the really beautiful set that we have here from Second Sight. I am going to go ahead and remove the J card, which really wonderful that they don't have the glue that's typically on these things, but let's give you a look here. You can obviously pause at any time and read over the synopsis and the special features that are included here. As you can see, there is a lot to get into, a lot to unpack here. And then here are some of the specs here at the bottom. And let's mention here that this is a Region B release. So this is a title that you'll need either a Region B player or a Region Free player to enjoy. I always recommend getting a Region Free player. That will open you up to a lot of different possibilities for your personal collection. Now here is the artwork, which is absolutely stunning. We have the Second Sight logo just very discreetly here in the bottom, and then our titling, and then really wonderful artwork here of mother and son. And going to the side here is our spine. Again, we get the Second Sight logo and then the film title, and here we get this singular image on the back of the box with the Second Sight Films title there, or text there at the bottom. All right, now looking to the inside, so we have, so the film, I believe, is going to be housed here, the art cards, and then the book. But let's go ahead and unpack this and take a direct look here. All right, so on the back here we have Let Me In. There is the Babadook. And then, as promised here, we have our 2-disc, our dual format edition. So first up here we have our Blu-ray disc, and no disc art to speak of, no images or anything behind. And then this is the 4K disc. And those are housed beautifully in this kind of digipack style packaging. Set that aside and move on here to our art cards. Take the seal off of that so that we can take a look here. And just white on the back, it looks like. Let me know down in the comments while we're looking through these art cards here. Let me know down in the comments if this is a film that you've seen. This is one that definitely sits with you for a while, and I'm definitely looking forward to revisiting it via this edition here from Second Sight. And then cool that we get a card here of the newly commissioned art. So that is the art cards. And finally, last but certainly not least here, we get a full hardbound book. So there is the back, there is the spine, and here is the cover. If it's in a word or it's in a look, you can't get rid of the Babadook. All right. So we'll kind of just take a peek through here. So there's a list of the contents, some cast and crew information, and then we jump right in to the essays. So we'll just kind of give you an idea. So some great photos, lots of text here, full spread photo there. Some artwork here. And if you haven't seen the film, obviously this will mean more once you've watched the film. There's some pictures of the studio set. Lots of pictures here at the end. Looks like we have an interview format there at the end. Acknowledgements and production credits. And then Second Sight Films there with an image of the Babadook. So that is the hardbound book. So really, really nice. And yeah, if you want something maybe to compare this to in terms of the box quality and whatnot, it's very comparable to the limited edition rigid slip boxes from Arrow Video. Very, very similar. And all of our contents slip back in very nicely. So the side there again, and yeah, just really, really wonderful presentation here from Second Sight Films on the Babadook. All right, everybody, thank you so much for finding your way over to the channel today. I'm really, really excited about this set from Second Sight Films. If you're not already aware of Second Sight, or you haven't had a chance to look at their site or see what they have to offer, I would strongly recommend doing so. They do really, really nice releases. They pay great attention to the films that they license out and do just really polished releases. As you can see here, just very high-end, limited edition sets. I will have links in the description if you want to go over to their site and check out their releases. But if you're into this type of content, into film collecting, unboxing videos, I invite you to hit the subscribe button, the like button, and finally the bell icon. That will notify you when I upload new videos in the future. And until next time, my name is David, and I hope you have an awesome day.